Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. Alright, let's get started. Ooh, it looks like we have some circles in the grid today. They're kind of in an M shape here. And the grid is not rotationally symmetrical either. That must be for theme reasons. Very interesting. Alright, let's start with one across. Alan of Marriage Story. I think that's Alan Alda. Yeah, he was one of the lawyers. Midsize Nissan. Is that going to be an Altima? I think that's right. Descriptor of the 1%. And this is wordplay. That's indicated by this question mark here. With wordplay clues, we have to look for a punny answer. So I don't think this is going to be about the 1% of society, the very rich. I wonder if it's going to be about like low-fat milk of some kind? Is that going to be low-fat? I guess it could be. Yeah, these letters look okay. Let's see if we can confirm that. Movie company with a presence at Sundance. Yeah, that could be IFC, right? Very nice. Handles very roughly. Is it maims? I don't know if that's quite the right word there. Go on the offensive. That should be attack, right? What is this down here? Like jigsaw puzzle pieces produced by machines. I guess you would call that die cut? Yeah. Blank Arbor, Michigan. That's Ann Arbor, Michigan. So we have a loin? Tender meat cut. And maybe this will be malls. Is this an L? Frilly and delicate. Yeah, that could be lacy, right? I guess it is malls. Puccini opera set in Rome. I believe there's an opera called Tosca. Let's see if that's right. Let's finally look at this grid spanner here. It looks like it's part of the theme. Approximate length of 57 across. Alright, well this is probably going to be a revealer. Let's hold off on that for now. It looks like it's going to start with 20 though, right? I bet we could put that in. OB blank? That's OBGYN, right? That's a doctor. Okay, let's see if we can build off of that. Italian city known for its salami. Oh boy, well, I definitely don't know this, but I know there's a city in Italy called Genoa. That could be, that fits very nicely. Words on the smallest current US coin. That should be a dime, right? It'll be one dime. Yeah. Alright, we can probably work down here now. Put off for later. That should be defer. One end of a battery could be an anode. Want to participate? And these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I think this could be you in. That's a good equivalent, yeah. So we have Ren, Raps MC Ren. Yeah, I think he was part of NWA, wasn't he? And we have pitcher's asset. Yeah, that's going to be an arm. We're talking about a baseball pitcher. So this is going to be 24 something. Let's see if we can get the first letter here. Toffee candy bar brand. I don't think I know this one. Yeah. And what was the clue for this one? Light time. Day. Well, it was highlighted as part of the theme. That's kind of interesting. I wonder, since this is part of the theme, I wonder if this is going to be 24 hours. You know, because that's the length of a day. Interesting. Let's see if this is an H. Yeah, maybe this could be Heath, right? That's a kind of a candy bar. Let's try putting in hours here. Id restrainer. I guess if we're talking about psychology, this would be the ego. Yeah, that's gotta be right. Let's see if we can build on the acrosses. Danish shoe manufacturer. Ooh, I don't think I know this one, even though I kind of vaguely remember this clue from another puzzle a while ago. Let's get some help here. Understand informally. Is that going to be grok? Let's see if that's right. Leftovers. Is this talking about leftover food? I don't know. Tight-fitting women's garment. That's going to be a corset. Yeah, that showed up on our Saturday puzzle also. All right, fine with me. Another equivalent phrase. Maybe it's going to be okay, sure? Yeah. This does look vaguely familiar. The Spartans of the NCAA for short. Oh boy. It's going to be some kind of state university. I have no idea where the Spartans are. Honey yellow color. That should be amber. Yeah. Leftovers. It's not scraps. That's interesting. One small sample. Is that going to be a taste? With that A in there? Well, it does end in S. Oh boy. We're actually not going to get any more help in here. We have to figure this out. Is it Echo? Oh, it could be crumbs, right? Yeah. And this is MSU. I have no idea if this is Minnesota or Michigan or Missouri. Yeah, it's got to be one of those. Potato salad ingredient for short. That's got to be mayo, right? Yeah, okay, we're getting towards the circles here. Like one's legs after too many squats, say. I think that has to be achy, right? One of nearly 15,000 in Manhattan. 15,000? I don't know. That's quite a lot, whatever it is. Top notch. Is that going to be aces? Yeah. NBA legend Jason. Man, I'm really bad with basketball, but I think I have heard of a Jason Kemp. Let's see if that's right. CAE. Raise blank. Cause trouble. Shouldn't that be Raise Kane? Yeah. So I definitely didn't have the right person here. Counterpart of rouge in roulette. Okay, well, rouge is the French word for red, right? So that means they want a French word in the answer, and there's red and black in roulette, right? So maybe this is going to be the French word for black. That would be noir. Very nice, okay. Accomplish on behalf of. I would really want this to be do for. So maybe it's not aces. Let's take that out. Yeah, do for. Is this Jason Kidd? That sounds kind of familiar too. Fashion designer von Furstenberg. I think maybe I've seen this before, but I don't remember it. Org concerned with air traffic. That's probably the FAA. Actress, comedian, Issa. That's Issa Rae. And then what is this? I guess it's A1. Ooh, that was tricky. Is this an acre? There's 15,000 acres in Manhattan. That sounds about right. And then this is Diane von Furstenberg. Okay. So what do we have in these circles so far? Cadian Arhe. Ooh, that doesn't look like it's spelling anything. Really? That's interesting. Let's see if we can get more of this filled in. Nimble for one's age. That's gotta be spry. Utah's capital in brief. That should be Salt Lake City. That's not true. That would be a lie, I guess. Usually clues like this have an exclamation mark after them. Yeah, they're looking for kind of a literal answer. They're asking for something that's not true. And that would be a lie, yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there's no exclamation mark at the end of this clue to indicate that. Okay, let's see if we can build off of this C. Wood for a grilling plank. I guess that would be cedar? I guess you could grill on a cedar plank to infuse the food with cedar flavor, yeah. Multicolored in blotches. That's going to be pied, like the Pied Piper. Urgent. Okay, this is a nonverbal clue that's indicated by these brackets here. So because we have something you would say in the clue, our answer needs to be nonverbal, or maybe something you would see written down. I actually think this answer is going to be red alert. I guess that's something you would get as like a notification maybe, or there would be an alarm that would say red alert. I don't know. This one is not a great example of a nonverbal clue because both of these are something you could possibly say. Yeah, but anyway, that's what a bracket clue should be. I guess they're thinking this red alert would be like a sign that's blinking, so you're not actually saying it out loud. Yeah, I think that has to be right. Red alert. Okay. Many characters in Guardians of the Galaxy. Most of those characters are aliens. Yeah, and because they're asking for characters plural, our answer needs to be plural as well. Yeah, the clue and answer always have to agree in those pluralizations. Freeway feature, that could be a ramp. And what is this? Blank llama, that's the Dalai Lama. Long ways to go. And this is another wordplay clue, so this is not about having to travel a long way. Long ways to go. Maybe it's a way to go in a long vehicle. Long ways to go. That could be limos, right? That's a very nice pun there. Voter in a certain early caucus. Okay, they have early voting in Iowa, so this is probably an Iowan. Garment worn with a choli. That's a kind of bodice type thing. So I think this is going to be a sari. Yeah, I think that would go with a choli. All right, let's see if we can build on the acrosses here. Retort to I am not. That has to be R2, right? This is kind of playground taunting. Dark time. Okay, that's going to be night. That's kind of pointing to our 24 hours again. Beer barrel. That's going to be a keg. Fit well together. I really think this should be mesh, shouldn't it? So maybe this is going to be R-so instead of R2. Small ornamental loop. Ooh, I don't think I know what they're talking about here. That's very interesting. You know what? We didn't go back and look at these circles again after we got the beginning filled in. It looks like it's going to be circadian rhythms, right? Ooh. How is it going to end, though? RHYTHM, right? So it'll be circadian rhythm. Wow. Okay, so it's kind of mapping out your circadian rhythm, right? It's like going to sleep and waking up. That's funny. Okay, so we can put in the end of rhythm here. Let's see if we can build off of that. Apt name for a car mechanic. Is that going to be Otto? Because it sounds like auto. Very funny. Physicist Georg with electrifying discoveries. I think this has to be Ohm. Yeah, and this is another wordplay clue. So it's not going to be about a physicist who makes exciting discoveries. It's going to be about a physicist who actually discovered something to do with electricity. And I think this is going to be Ohm. Yeah, he worked on electrical resistance, and the Ohm is named after him. Yeah, that's very funny. Now I get it. Another equivalent phrase. Shouldn't that be oh? Yeah, that's a phrase of understanding. Start of a conclusion. I guess it's going to be thus. That would start a conclusion. It's warmed at Chipotle. Is it going to be a tortilla? That's just a guess, but I think that's right. Wholesome strings. And this is another wordplay clue. So I guess it's not talking about using your influence to get something you want. It's going to be about literally pulling strings, as in strumming an instrument. That's a great pun there, too. Kill it at the comedy club. That's going to be slay. Male meower. I think that has to be a tomcat. What synopses summarize? That's going to be plots, plural, because of this tricky synopses pluralization. City with a little Havana neighborhood. That's got to be Miami. Yeah, they're pretty close to Cuba. Small ornamental loop. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. This looks totally unfamiliar to me. You know what? Let's take a look at our revealer. I have a feeling we might be able to get it at this point. body's internal clock patterns regulated by the phenomenon seen in the circled letters. Okay, so it's regulated by the circadian rhythm. I guess this is going to be the sleep-wake cycle, or maybe sleep-wake cycles. Yeah, because it's asking for patterns, plural. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's all of our theme answers here. Yeah, we've got 2 grid spanners, a kind of oscillating circadian rhythm, and we have day and night. Yeah, that is all about sleep-wake cycles. Excellent. All right, let's fill in these last 2 corners here. Blank her, hers. That should be she, her, hers. Mauna Blank Observatory. I guess that's an observatory on the volcano Mauna Loa. That's pretty cool. This is a horn, feature of an impala or an impala. This is a very cheeky clue. This impala is capitalized because it's the brand name of a car, and they would both have different kinds of horns. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Grub, that's going to be eats, that's right. Blank mater, that could be alma mater, that's where you went to school. And not slack. Ooh, this is kind of a tricky clue too. This is not about working very hard, not slacking. It's actually talking about something that isn't slack, it's not loose. And that would be taut, right? Like a rope? Very, very tricky. So we have emu, bird related to the cassowary, that's right. And this will be sat, warmed the bench. Yeah, in baseball. Excellent. All right, well, let's throw that T in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Tuesday puzzle in 24 minutes. That's a little on the long side, but maybe our circadian rhythm is a little out of whack. Yeah, this theme is pretty fun. It's kind of cool that they got 3 grid spanners in a Tuesday puzzle. Yeah, I guess this kind of counts as a grid spanner, right? Because it's 15 letters. So we have 24 hours, circadian rhythm, and sleep-wake cycles, along with day and night also. Yeah, that rounds out our circadian rhythm theme. And what did this end up being? Pico? Small ornamental loop. Ooh, I don't know if I've seen that before. That's a new word for me. I think what I liked best about today's puzzle actually was the wordplay and the cluing. We got a lot of it for a Tuesday puzzle. I really liked long ways to go for limos, and pull some strings for strum was very good too. This was a nice misdirection for taut, not slack. That's very clever. Yeah, you think it might be about taking action. I also really like this kind of funny parallel that they found between an impala and an impala. They both have different kinds of horns. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed getting into the circadian rhythm of this Tuesday sol. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.